What's up, everybody? It's right here. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Morroblivion. We're on part 12? Yeah. Part 12. Holy crap. But we're going to continue on that today. That's the plan, I suppose. It will detect game, of course. It will not, because I have it detecting a DOS box, because I started playing Daggerfall yesterday. Right. Oh crap, I forgot I can't Alt-Tab. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Game capture, DOS box capture off. Totally prepared. Will it recover? No, it's crashed. Classic. Nice. Oh, I can't even do anything now. Computer's locked. Close program. There. Okay. Let's try again. We're going back. And this time it'll work. Hopefully. Yeah. We're going to head back into the Tribunal expansion. We're done with the main game. We're heading back into Tribunal to whatever we left off doing. We killed the Dark Brotherhood leader, I believe. And cleared out all their filth down there. So we could continue exploring the sewers, which I might do, or something else. What the fuck is wrong with your head? I think he's trying to wear two helmets at once. Hello? And of course we got this new follower guy. Whatever his name was. But he can carry as much as I want. So we're definitely going to keep him alive. He's trying to wear the adamantium helm with the adamantium helm. Why did I say it so weirdly? With the Dark Brotherhood helmet, it seems. Oh, he's updated his gear. Okay, sure. I think we're going to go vendor first, because we have a fortune worth of stuff. And I'd like to get that gone. Let's go this way. We'll go to one of the vendors here. I'm not too bothered about getting full price, so we're not going to go to the scamp or anything. We have enough money as is, so whatever money we get, it's fine. This way. The main challenge is, of course, finding the damn store. You really need to take that mask off. It's creepy. We need to get you this.
How may I serve you?
Wow, he actually recognizes who I am. That's pretty cool. He knows I'm the Archmagister of House Telvanni. Who wouldn't have known this lizard man was that? God's Reach is not what we need. We need to go to the bazaar or something. Oh boy. I gotta say, after going and playing Daggerfall for the first time, that game is rough, man. I'm enjoying it, but holy hell, it's definitely different. And it's hard. It's balls to the wall hard. But that'll be an interesting playthrough for sure, for me at least. I don't mind the, the dated graphics, dated music. I kind of enjoy that, to be honest. It's not as good, of course, as the new ones, but there's a charm to it, I find. Alright, so I'm going to assume they open at 8 like the regular Morrowind people.
I'll judge your words.
See how much we can get. Okay, are you super happy? Yes.
Welcome.
66 is the best we can do. I'm sorry, these people are stingy, aren't they? Very well. We should take everything and repair it all of ours, because that is a lot of stuff we can potentially get. Whew. Paralyzed, paralyzed, paralyzed. This game has given the Dark Brotherhood just the worst things ever. Also, Daggerfall, sharing a very similar feature yesterday. Paralyze was disgustingly hard to deal with in both of these games. I'm coming to the conclusion that Paralyze in Elder Scrolls games is the worst. And I want to avoid it like the plague, if possible. Is he wearing the ring? How do I know? Alright, I gave that to him just so I could... Right. He has to stay above a certain amount of gold in value. That's why I gave it to him. Okay, I think that's his junk. Although he has a dwarven helmet. Adamantium is heavy. 3. I'll take the dwarven one from him. Hello, Ali. I guess we don't need to keep... Well, it's not like we need the 250 gold. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait. I didn't repair it. Shit. Alright, let's give it a good whacking with a repair hammer. Hopefully I'll get a repair level or 2. That'd be amazing. There's one. Nice. There's so much stuff. We killed so many Dark Brotherhood agents. Oh my god. Ah, we only got 1 level. Balls. But we're probably pretty close to another one. Why is my stats being drained? How do I look at that? This? Blackheart Blight. I thought we were immune to blight disease now. Why do we have blight? Son of a bitch. I thought Neverium was immune to disease. Apparently not. Can we cure it? Probably not. I might have to go find a potion of cure blight disease, annoyingly. On target. Ah. Yes. Yes. I see you. Shush. Fucking cat. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything to cure this. And I'm pretty sure I sold the potions because why would I keep them? I was immune to disease as far as I was aware. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll have to deal with it for now.
What can I do for you today?
So this. We'll sell one at a time. And we'll go up as we go. We'll see what we can push it to. And that's where we'll really sell. 71. Ah, she won't do 71. She won't do 70 either. Alright, 69%. That'll have to do. Alright, she got 10 grand at least, so we can sell a majority of things. Oh my god. Why are the Dark Brotherhood helmets only worth 14? But the armor, well, I guess the enchantments. Look at the enchantments. They're pretty nice, actually. I gotta be honest. Okay, we can sell that. A Goblin Buckler. Light armor. I kind of want to keep that. Do I, though? No. Of course not. That's crappy. Well, let's see how many of these we could sell. It's about 3,000, so we can only sell about 3 at once. Damn it. It's gonna take a bit. But the gold! Think of the gold! I love gold! We're gonna have almost 3... Well, we might actually... We will have 300,000 gold. What the fuck? Too bad there's nothing I can really spend that on besides training. It's the problem with Morrowind. I don't think there's like houses for sale or any of that junk. That's false. There's a house for sale. I saw it yesterday. We need to figure out how to buy that house. Because I don't know. Alright, these Daedric Tonsils can go. Keep those Jink Blades, definitely. Don't use those. Why is the Goblin stuff worth so much money? You'd think Goblin shit would be just trash. But it's not. Axe so cool. Axe is pretty cool. Unfortunately, we don't use two-handed axes. Neither does our follower. So we will just sell it. 354,000.
If I can be of any
septims.
assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Oh, I thought it was clipping through his face. Okay, now that I see it's not. It's not so bad. It's like a superhero helmet. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, yeah, save over that blighted red mountain screen. Okay. It's also nice to not be playing in a window. In the DOS box, I was playing like this little window for Daggerfall. But now I have a full screen.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
Love-like
Speak
graphics.
well of me, Sarah.
Okay, so he's got no more junk on him. What do we need? We could do the quest. We could continue the quest. We did a... Oh, we could do this one. A Black Dark Gang. That could be cool. Bizarre Sewers, apparently. Let's go find the Bizarre Sewers. I'm assuming there'll be a hatch. Yeah. Is this where I went in last time? I thought it was. Well, whatever the case, we're going in. You ready, Calvis? Let's do this. We'll bring death to our enemies. Alright, I think you're the one who gave me the quest. No, you're not. Let's hit a light spell. There we go. I really like being like a wizard warrior combo. It's a nice combo. So we got the Palace Sewers, which I don't know if we want to go to. This is definitely the way we came last time. Let's try the Palace Sewers though. I'm pretty sure this is where I was yesterday when I stopped. Not yesterday. It was the other day. Whenever I was, I guess it was probably the day before. Been on a bit of an Elder Scrolls binge. Dead goblins. Okay. On the right path. Let's have a look at the map. That'll help me decide what the fuck. Our Palace Basement, Bizarre Sewers, West Sewers, Residential Sewers, and Bizarre Sewers. I guess we fully explored these sewers, so we're going to want to go to the Bizarre Sewers. We need to find the Black Dark Gang. Well, she says in the Bizarre Sewers. Oh, killed in the temple sewers. Ah, I don't know if they're connected. Let's go back out. We'll go back out the way we came, go to the temple district, and find a sewer hatch. That will be the easiest way, I think. You here? Okay, cool. You made it.
Is repaid, Sarah.
Indeed. We'll do this weird play thing as well at some point.
The show is late.
Right.
Excuse me, please.
Pardon me, friend, but I'm not feeling very talkative right now. Perhaps some other time. Okay, sure. Got like a chainmail with a skirt. Interesting combo. Alright. Off we go! How do we buy the house? That's what I want to know. Temple Courtyard. This is what we're looking for. Just gotta wait for old slow Calvis. It's not his fault. We're super fast. But still, I'm gonna blame him for being slow. Okay, how does one get into the sewers in the Temple District? That is the true question. I feel like there should be grass here or something, you know? It feels very... I mean, it's probably how Morrowind was, but still, it feels barren. I genuinely don't know where you would find the sewer hatch. What's this boy?
Sorry, not interested.
Very shiny armor you got there. No time to talk, Outlaw, excuse me. Is that just silver? You know what we do when we want to know something. What are you wearing? Ah, it's the Imperial Silver stuff. Was it? Oh, okay. You may live. It's like it never happened. What about this weirdo? G-Pop Virus. All the trees, plants, tended lawns, and paths are hymns praised to Amalexia's name. His humble works are very proud of it. So he's a gardener. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure.
Very well. Oh, is this how we get in the sewers? Perhaps? Well, hard to say, really. Is he following? Okay. Every time I go above water, it's going to keep recasting. Argonian water breathing. Look how fast we swim. Argonian for the swim. Not seeing any entrance to any sewer, though. So it seems this is not the right place to go. At least we got a bath, you know? Spent a lot of time in the sewers. Calvus? Hello? Calvus! Calvus Klein, come back to me. Fuck. Where'd I lose him? He was behind me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is this prick? Do I have to swim back? Oh my god, what? There he is. It's the bad part about having a follower. Gotta babysit their ass. But it's worth it to be able to have that much carry weight. Ooh, is it ever. It's one thing that always happens. I fill my carry weight immediately. Oh, really? For Christ's sake, man. I need him to be, like, lined up here. Ugh. Jesus. Okay. Crisis averted. Let's quick save. Maybe we have to go into the temple to find the sewers. Because there is an entrance from the palace to the sewers inside, so it's...
Respect is repaid, Sarah.
It's possible. Okay. Oh, she sells spells.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Dispel. I think Dispel would get rid of Paralyze. Although I don't know if you can cast spells while you're paralyzed, though. Who knows? Resist Blight Disease. Resist Blight Disease. Don't need that. What do you sell, though?
Speak
Potions?
your needs.
Shitty potions. There should be a shrine here, actually. We could just get cured of the...
Sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
How did he get lost? Oh my god. That boy's wearing glass boots.
Alexia be praised.
The infirmary. Surely there's a thing we can cure our blight disease within the infirmary, yeah? I do like the architecture of Mournhold. I like that green building material, whatever it is. It's kind of cool. What do you
Let
sell?
me relieve you of the burden of your coin.
Cure disease on touch. It's not something we need to worry about. Cure poison on touch. Spell absorption. No. Training.
Do you seek training?
Aw.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Well, to be fair, this is not helping me. Oh, hey. Just go invisible real quick. By invisible, I just mean sneak. Maybe we can find what we're looking for here. I did see some exclusive restore health, so I will take those. For sure. Cure paralyzation? Absolutely. Cure common disease. Not blight disease, though. Knowingly. Quality restore health. Ah, perfect. This chest has already had more stuff. More healing potions than the damn vendors ever do. Which is sad. Alright, I could take all of this, but I'm not going to. We don't need all of that shit.
Almalexia knows and sees.
The Halls of Ministry. He just sneezed. The High Chapel. You may not enter the High Chapel unless summoned by Goddess Almalexia. Hey D, how are you today? Pretty good, Rex. How are you? I'm doing alright. Okay, well the infirmary has no way to actually cure things with the temple shrine.
Justice never.
Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to have to find our own cure somehow. We're in a temple. Surely there's a shrine somewhere to something. Oh, there we go. Cure blight disease. Yes! Although my stats are still fucked. Blackheart blight. Is Blackheart blight not a... It's not a blight disease?
Alexia knows.
It was a... Okay. Blackheart blight is not a blight disease. Who would have guessed? Whatever. Doesn't make any damn sense. What's your rank? Sorry, no, perhaps later. Okay, he won't trade with us because we are not
I see this
part of the
land
temple.
suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Do we want to be part of the temple? I feel like this is where we're going to find an entrance to the sewers, no? The basement. Oh, I can't be able to look at all these boxes. Too many. Find a secret hatch. It's not even secret. There it is. Alright, you ready? Calvus. Horatius? Let's do this. Oh shit. We got trouble. We got company. Enemy boner lords. Okay. Easy. Let's pop a light spell as well. There we go. Is that a lich? Looks like a lich. Smells like a lich. Must be a lich. Burn in righteous flame, scum. Remember, they do have staffs that are worth some coins, so we can take those. I really love our destruction magic set now. Ooh, I don't know what you just hit me with, but my body doesn't like it. Ugh. Nice. We do need to cure all other spell to keep this boy alive. Ideally. But for now, we'll just stick to resting, I suppose. Okay. So let me check on my my stats here. What level are we now? 33. Why willpower so negative? Has it been damaged? Ah, we have corpus immunity. I see. Not just disease immunity. Very well. We do have poison immunity, though. Being an Argonian. So that's pretty fucking cool. We have this. Argonian disease risk 75. So we can almost resist most disease. Why are we getting I don't see anything that's giving me a debuff to my willpower. Am I wearing an item I shouldn't be? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, where did we come from? Where do we go? Something, something, Cotton Eye Joe. You want to go that way? Maybe. I feel like we're too fast. Maybe I should take off this fast ring. Because he can't keep up. Oh, it's an amulet. Yeah, we'll put on our... this. So we'll be... let's be real, that doesn't really feel any different. We're super fast no matter what, so we'll just... but we can jump higher with this. And I like that. We'll just have to wait. Okay, that's a dead end. Great. That map doesn't help. This map, on the other hand, does. That would be good to watch the series from the beginning. Well, you can. You can either watch it on Twitch, or you can watch it on YouTube. It's all there. In all its glory. Or lack thereof glory, I don't know. Which way do I want to go? Let's try this way first. There's another Bone Lord. Easy. Okay, no Black Dark Gang yet. Hey, is that the ghost we were looking for? Stranger, listen, I have a message I must tell you. Message. My name is Varen, I was killed by the Black Dark Gang. I beg you, avenge my death. Their hideout is in old Mournhold Temple sewers west. Many have died fighting them, but there is a mechanism that can flood the room, drowning the gang. Find the lever that looks like a torch holder near the east end of the chamber. Whatever you do, don't get too close, you will join me in the afterlife. Well, friend, guess what? I can water breathe. Okay, so that's the ghost we're looking for. Apparently we're going to drown the entire Black Dark Gang. That's interesting. A bit dark as well, but it's for the best. I'm up for a good drowning of an entire gang of thugs. I'll take the silver arrows. Everything else kinda... actually, the dagger is worth its weight in gold. I guess we could take the claymore. We'll take these. We can drop them later if we don't need to. If we need to, rather. I have a feeling we're on the right path. If we want to encounter the Black Dark Gang. Hello. There's a lot of Bone Lords. So they die to exactly 100 points of fire damage. I think. Because that's what my fire spell does. 50 points of damage each hit. Should make some good... oh, I was going to look at my destruction. I didn't even look at it. We're at 76. Getting there slowly. Very slowly. It's like restoration. It never really heals up. Never goes up. I should be spamming that one spell to get my restoration up. But I don't. Oh, fuck off. Really? Who? Hello? There's a bad guy on the other side. What is it? It must be a lich because he summoned a bone guy. Unfortunately, our little friend is okay, good. He got forced to follow us. Well, we can't fight through a rock, turns out. So, very well. That's that way. Temple Sewers West is obviously not that direction. Let's go back to the main area. Did we loot this guy? Yeah. Oh, he can just not keep up with us. Come on, man! Where'd you go? Oh, shit. I see. I didn't realize you were fighting. I'm sorry. I thought it would have been... Oh, I thought he died. No. I figured he would be stuck behind a wall. Lucky him. If we didn't come back, he might be dead. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get back. Lord have mercy. Why are you so slow? If I give you this amulet, would you put it on and go faster? Is that a thing? Might be. Let's try it. It might be working? I don't know. Hard to tell. I don't really need it on though, so it's fine. Well, with that off, we can carry 637 pounds ourselves, which is pretty sweet. It's a lot of weight to be carrying loots. Well, I mean, if we have this guy, there's really no reason for that to be a thing. Because he is literally a pack mule, in the sense of the word. Okay. Quality restore health potions. Standard restore health potions. I'll take those. I'll take those well, I guess. Old rotting barrel. A bunch of shoes. Weird. A little bit of golds. Bunch of junk. Interesting. Is this where we need to go? This is the entrance to the Black Dart Gang's lair. Okay. I'm ready. Does the Black Dart Gang have paralyzing darts? God, I hope not. I have a feeling they have like a really strong poison. It must be like, lol, I'm immune to poison. I bet you they're... whatever they do has damage, poison, and damage health. If I had to guess. Although I don't know what their weapon is going to be, because there is no darts. Let me help you. You dumb fucking AI. I thought the addition of having an AI friend would be great, but... oh. Oof, as they say. Okay. He's still with me. That's good. Let's see, where... those are Black Dart Gang boys. They use bows, apparently. Ah, he shot his friend in the back. What a nerd. Oh shit, they do have paralyzed. Oh, not fire.
You're hardly a match for me.
Okay, we know they're going to be scary now. Black Dart. It's a dagger that does damage health. Hey, look, I was pretty close. Figured they'd do poison, though. Apparently not. Bit of gold. Where's the dagger he was using? Where'd the paralyze come from? Let's see what a black dart looks like. I mean, I can appreciate the... hello? Fuck's sake, Calvis! Oh, you still have so much shit on you as well. Okay, apparently these dagger things are disgustingly strong. We have to reload. God damn it. Actually, wait, there was an auto save. No, it was quick save. Okay, we don't want to bring him to that, maybe. He just fucking dies. What the hell? Stay here. You're so weak. No, not contract. I have 26 days left in your contract. Alright, Mr. Avenger. Change the plan. Wait here. I'll kill everything, and then you can
The Nine and the Empire.
not die. Ugh. I honestly didn't expect him to just keel over and die. Hell, oops, I didn't mean to actually hit that button, but okay. Have to do it again. Hello? Was it through a door? No, it's through there. Do we have a bow? No. Turn on the light as well. Ooh. I don't want to get hit with the black dart. So I guess they look like they're throwing darts, but they act like daggers. It's a bit weird. You know? I guess you gotta do with what you can do. You have engine limitations. Please no. Don't hit me with that. Yeah. I'm not sure where the paralyze coming from. I disarmed him. Lol. Noob. Look how easy that was. Oh, damage health 10 points for 120 seconds. Yikes. That's a long time. So every tick is doing 10 damage. That explains how he died. For 2 whole minutes. Apparently I got hit with the black darts as well. Oh my god, they're deadly. Fair enough. Maybe he's not such a bitch after all. We're all bitches to the black dart gang. Fucking hell. Okay, so we gotta do this without getting touched. This is the wrong way. It is indeed. I think we'll do a quick save a little closer as well. We've got to let our Bone Lord do the tanking, I guess, and we'll hit him with some range stuff or something. Because if I even get touched, I'm going to die. There's no way I can... Actually, wait. Can we dispel that? I wonder. I might just get hit with it and dispel it, just to try it. It might not work, but you never know until you try, right? Fuck, what was it called? Come on, dickhead. Jesus. Okay, we just don't want to bring him. Because he will die. I have no way to dispel him if that's the case. I need you to stay here, friend. It's dangerous.
Well met.
Shit's about to go down. Actually, I gotta... Oh, I hit the Bone Lord too soon. I hate when the Bone Lord gets hit too soon. They hate each other. Do we just wait until they die? Seems like the game plan to me, you know? Although, I do need to know for science whether this works or not. I think they're like one-hit use things, and then they just can't use them anymore. Yeah. Good job, Bone Lord. Yeah, their use is 1. So basically, it's like they threw it, but they didn't throw it because there's no throwing mechanic in Oblivion. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Fuck it. Well, they killed each other. I don't know. Let's go, Captain America. We got shit to do. We have work to do. Alright, so we can go that way, or we can go this way. We need to find the lever to drown them all, apparently. Oh no.
I have you.
Hit me. Okay, we got hit. Now does this work? I'm paralyzed. That's not good. I didn't anticipate the paralyzing being a thing. Come on, come on, come on! Let me up!
I will enjoy this.
It doesn't get rid of the health damage over time. Send help! I can't cure. 90 more seconds of the shit. I'm gonna die! Not like this! Okay. If you get touched by those, you're done. The spell gets rid of everything besides the damage health. You live and learn. Okay. Makes me wonder, how am I going to do this? How, Calvis, do we do this? If we block, it still gets count as getting hit, does it not? Let's do a little bit of cheeky sneaky. Ooh. I need you to wait. I think the key is just let the Bone Lord tank it.
Rain?
Think it'll rain? Fuck, what? Oh no. Black Dart that thing, not me. No! Oh, he's got a paralyzed dagger. Or sword. Useful. Beat his ass! Ooh, he's about to swing at the Black Dart, look at him. Jesus criminy. Hello, Aber. Little Muffin. I haven't heard that nickname in an age. What's up, man? Loot this asshole as well. You got a good amount of gold on him. You're not just gonna keel over and die, are you? Oh. Okay. This is promising. Let's go this way. Ah. Warning. This is my box. What I keep all my stuff in. Stay out or I'll make you dead like Giller's pet Durzog. What stopped moving after he sat on it? That English though. What the fuck? Ooh, servant skulls. Always on the lookout for servant skulls. Okay, weird little weird little thing. Oh, there's a box up there. I see you. Malar's stuff. Adamantium boots. Hey. Is that better than what he's wearing? No, he's wearing Danger Cruise. Top-notch wording right there. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if that's proper English, but hey, what do I know? I don't want to give him the black darts because then he'll use the black darts. That's probably not what we want. Okay. So that is clear. Is that the entire Black Dart gang? Because that seems like a small gang. Come on, man. Oh, he's still waiting. Ah. You put on the staff. Why would you do this? You stupid bastard. Give me that staff. Fuck's sake. Can't take this guy anywhere. Speaking of which, you literally can't take him anywhere if I don't tell him to follow me. His helmet does remind me of like Captain America or some shit. No? Is that just me? Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Where do we go now? I mean, did we kill them all? Quest complete? Do we actually have to hit a lever? He told me a way to drown the Black Dart Gang in their hideout by flooding the room, but first I have to find the mechanism. This lever looks like a torch holder. If I put it down, the room will flood. The mechanism is on the wall somewhere at the east end, at head height. I think I still have to hit that torch. It says at head height. That's above head height. So a special torch holder somewhere that will drown the Black Dart Gang. Weirdly. Sure. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't want you to get super close. They're obviously not meant to be fought in close quarters combat. You. Oh. Oh. Huh. I mean, that's pretty clearly the one. Maybe not. How the fuck do I do this? Also, how did they get drowned exactly? Oh, I didn't see that before. Hello. Oh, piss. The fuck is that? Junk. I picked up a metal bucket. God damn it. I don't want your damn metal buckets. I do want to repair my gear though, I think. Is that we are? Okay, I have no idea. Thought you finished this? You thought wrong, Billy. When did I ever say I finished this? How about I finished the main story of the first game, I guess you could say. But I'm far from done. I don't know. Where is this damn thing? It says the east wall. I guess that would make it over here somewhere. I don't know. I don't feel like any of these are right. Also, none of these are head height. I think this ghost is full of shit. That's head height. But that's not it. Fuck it. I'm meant to be flooding? I know I'm meant to be flooding. But how? The question is how. How now, brown cow? There's no water. Like, this doesn't even look like a place you would flood. Supposed to find a torch. A torche. I'm assuming that was the Black Dart Gang's hideout that I just killed everyone in. Since they were all Black Dart Gang. But maybe it isn't their hideout. I have no idea. Temple Sewers East. They're not in Temple Sewers East as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, of course. Because that's speculation at best. That's a dead end. It's the only way I haven't gone. I don't know. Well, we'll never complete the quest. Oh no, 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 no! Oh no, Billy. I've got a death sentence. That wasn't fair. We literally have to cure through 100 seconds of this poison. That's not ideal. Fuck. Please, please, Lord have mercy. Also, game, come back. Okay, that's good. Potion only lasts for 5 seconds, though. Oh my god. What an asshole! This is ridiculous. Alright, I gotta be careful because I have to wait for this poison to wear off, or else we might die. It's horrible. Horrible! Let's use all my health potions because of this one dagger stab. Now that's what I call music. Volume 12. Fuck hell. Oh dear. "40 more seconds. Alright, we'll be able to live. I can quick save. But if I get hit with another one, I'm totally fucked, so. Okay, 30 more seconds. Maybe I should be sneaking about. 20 seconds. We got this. Any more assholes? I hope not. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We've lived through a poison. Black Dart has been achieved. That should be an achievement in itself. Oh, 40 pounds raw ebony. Okay, sure. Actually, if we bring a bunch of raw ebony to the dude, he can make a set of ebony armor for our little boy here. He does have some Daedric pieces, but ebony's not bad, no? Better than Orcish, which he's mainly decked out in. It's not like I don't have a stockpile of ebony. Oh. Bold Lord, I summon you to fulfill your destiny. Get fucked up.
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
He might. There's no guarantees. Oh. So I think my Skyrim is completely stable, no bugs or crashes at all. Nice pink, nice. That is the dream, isn't it? Oh, piss. Alright, we gotta go for the leaders. Is he okay? No. He's not okay. Oh. Barely saved his bacon. Amazing. Staff of Ruin. Gotta get started real quick, huh? Because we have this weird green light. Alright, we'll just wait for an hour. Or not. I don't feel like the Black Dark Gaining is this way, but I mean, I'm still keen on going. You know? Ah. How big are the sewers anyway? Simple catacombs. So that's the other side of that rock that I got stuck on at one time. Okay, we'll come back to that side. We'll go the other way. Black Dark Gang needs to pay for what they've done to my family. Part of me wants this guy to die. The other part of me wants him to live. I'm very torn. Because think of the loot. Think of the amount I can carry with this guy. Also, he helps fight. And he doesn't like his other follower. I just wish he got knocked down instead of killed, you know? Having to worry about him dying all the time is kind of stressful. It's not like Skyrim companions where they just fall down when they're dead. Yeesh, motherfuckers, die. Armored skeleton champion. Armored skeletons are cool as fuck. I like. This might be a dead end. Looks very dead endish, no? Okay, we got the catacombs. And I believe that's all. That light spell does not last long. I should make a light spell that lasts for a very long time. We could probably cast it. Oh. What do we have over here? Some ancestral ghosts. Sure. Strange thing to find at this point. Ancestral ghosts are still pretty strong for how early of a mob they are. What is this guy? Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. It's a party over here.
You make this too easy.
Oh my god, he's got the Colovian fur helmet on. Amazing. Oh, he died. No problem. Easy pickings, boys. Now give me that ectoplasm. Ectoplasm sounds like something they would take from you as like when you're donating blood. It's because this, I guess, plasm. Because when you donate plasm, no, I don't know. Basically, they're taking your ghost essence, is what I'm getting at. Don't give them your ghost essence. You need that in the future. Or else you end up like this guy. Wandering the earth, bony. Constant boner. Alright, fuck you. Have a seat, bitch. Lots of silver longswords. All we ever needed in life. To be quite frank. Many more repair hammers soon. So wait, we got a level of repairing. Eventually we'll have 100 repair, and then we'll never need a fucking repair hammer. Except for one. One hammer to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them. Temple Gardens. What the fuck? Where am I? Yowzers.
I have you.
Trying to get some block skill increase here. Come on. Hit me, you bastard. Oh, stabbed Calvis in the back. Whoops. He's fine, he likes it. Elven Battle Axe. Ooh. Good thing we got Mr. Packmule here. Oh, come on. Shit. Okay, let's give you some of my bullshit. Have that. You can have the silver ones. It's probably good enough for now. And this as well. Because ain't nobody carrying that shit around. I'm going to make use of you if you're going to follow me around and make me suffer. Perfect. Feels good. Which province are you boys keen on Elder Scrolls 6 being? Personally, I like the Valen would, but if they put High Rock, I won't be upset. Well, it's clearly either High Rock or Daggerfall. But I feel like since they did Daggerfall, they're probably going to go to High Rock. Because they haven't done it yet. And you know what? That could be pretty cool. So I think Daggerfall. But if they went to Hammerfell, I'd be quite alright with that as well. That's what I meant when I said Daggerfall, of course.
Yeah. Come on.
There we go. Where is this? Yeah. We didn't have time to animate the water. That shit takes work. That's fair enough, though. It is a mod. Made for free by people. You can't really complain when there's not running water. You can only complain about that to your landlord when your toilet gets turned off. Is he fighting? Oh. Oh. Skeletal champions are like vampires.
Yeah.
If you kill the head vampire, all the rest will die. Is that actually how it works? No. But he summoned a skeleton, so that is how that works. Quick save. Where the fuck are we? We're like not even in the sewers anymore. I feel like we're in a vanilla cave now. No, that's not vanilla. What the hell's this? Has a bit of an ominous sound to it. I'm up for it. Is this the entrance to South the Sill? Clockwork City? No. I have no idea. Temple Shrine. We'll check that in a minute. I feel like we're probably supposed to get a quest for that or something, but... You know. We found it randomly, so we're gonna check it out anyway. I like how we went from going to doing this quest to fuck knows where we are, doing fuck knows what. Welcome to the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, nobody's locking me up, too. I'll tell you that much. But I say that. Apparently they are. My unlock spell doesn't work on this door. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Ugh. That's right, I'm still a master of the lock-picking arts. Okay. A rancid stench nearly overwhelms you. This is not the smell of the dead. There is something else here. Yeah, like Calvis falling through the fucking ground. What the hell's going on? What? What is this rancid stench you speak of? I hear Skeletors. But I don't see Skeletors. Ah, fucking slight spell. Okay, it's on the other side of that. Which is probably this way somewhere. What is this? I don't remember this at all. It is possible there's some of Tribunal I haven't seen before in my life. Although unlikely. But, you know. I still wouldn't remember everything. Not from back in the day. Last time I played Tribunal was like... had to have been like 2000 and... whenever it came out. 2003? 2005? I can't remember when this game came out. Okay, we have these weird coffin things that don't seem to open. 50 gold. I'll take that. Not quite sure how you progress through here now. There's obviously an enemy this way. But we can't go this way. There must be a way to open those rocks. But don't know. I think perhaps we just go somewhere else because we don't know what we're doing. Perhaps at a later time we'll get sent here for a quest. Let's hope so, because I don't know. Let's hope our follower also follows us. God. Why are you so hurt? He's always in so much pain. Oh, we can go there. Just jumped up there like some savage. Are you thirsty? Have a drink, bitch. Okay. Nothing of worth up here, though. We're stuck in combat as well. Could try going in here. I'm up for that. Why does Cowboys always spawn in front of me? I went in first. What's this? Okay, there's like some sort of dark, sinister place underneath Mournhold. Little altar. Altar to sacrifice. Good, good. I like where this is headed. Fuck him. Maybe we should leave him up top and just go exploring on the road. Although we're probably about done exploring the sewers, I'd imagine. Can't be too much more. I say that. Maybe it'll never end. Is this potentially the other side of where I was just at? I suppose that's a possibility. Okay. Well, certainly no Daggerfall dungeon, at least. I can find my way around for the most part. Thank God. Fuck you, rat. Oh my God, rats for days. Rat genocide. You cannot wait while rats are nearby. I think we're stuck in combat with whatever saw us beforehand. So now we'll never leave combat. Maybe he'll teleport to me now. Oh my God, it did. Incredible. Ah, these must be the boys on the other side of the rock. Oh, they're literally crappy skeletons. Why, oh why, in any way, shape, or form are we seeing the basic skeleton at level 33? Makes you wonder, huh? So is this the other side? We got a lich. I don't know why I use frost. Obviously not gonna use frost on undead, that's madness. Staff of Ruin. Kaboom. Okay, what's in here? Ooh. Little wireless shard blade. That's what I'm talking about. Where the fuck am I? This keeps going. When does it end? I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Okay. Ah, more liches. Perfection. Liches. Can suck a dick.
Yeah.
Good job. Murderized everything. Feels good. I was gonna say the Lich has a health bar still. He's not dead. Well, be very Lich-like, no? As far as Liches don't, like, come back to life or something. That'd be pretty annoying. The ultimate nemesis. The rats of Mournhold. Can we get out of here? We're like in some sort of... I feel like we've been here before, but I don't know. I feel like I'm right. Okay. I don't know if we fully explored this place or not. We didn't go back into the temple crypt. Let's have a look. There's rats and liches, from the looks of things. And skeletal champions, of course. What would a ruin be without a skeletal champion? It's the only one who can summon shit. Oh my. There's a bit of shit here. If we kill the other lich, we can at least get rid of one of the other summons. Where's our dude? Is he dead? God, I hope not. Gotta be careful, I'm gonna be next. Oh, there he is. You like super wounded? You just bugged out. Oh, he is very wounded. Okay. I could take this guy on my own then.
Yeah.
Get him blocking me.
Yeah.
See if we can disarm him.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Come get some.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's in combat. Sorry. So sorry. Oh god, he's so close. Okay. Calvus is on the cusp of death. Oh, that wasn't heal. Lol. And we still can't fucking heal. Ah! Ain't that a bitch? Calvus, come back here. Can we repair while we're in combat? No. Come back! I can't move, you fuck. Oh wait, we can do this. I forgot. He won't talk to me because he's in combat. Classic. There's a silver claymore in that hand. I guess I'll take it. Just gotta remember to recast my Feather, because it's fine. This is why you want a pack mule, because it's just really nice to have. Except for when they don't follow you. And then they're kind of useless. So, I'm thinking maybe we'll leave him on the surface next time, wherever we go. Not like I need the money that badly, anyway. I am rich as I've ever been in my life. A rusty key. What's that go to, I wonder? Balls. Alright, well, we don't need these silver claymores. I'm not struggling for money to the point where I need to carry around a bunch of claymores that aren't worth that much. Let's continue healing. Maybe we'll get a restoration skill up at some point in the next 10 years. Okay. We're heading in the right direction at least. So that's something. Is this a dead end? It is. Some might consider that a good sign, some might consider that a bad sign. I'm on the fence. But we did get a rusty key, and I'm kind of wondering why. Like, what does it go to? Who knows, man? But I think we've found all we need to find here, whatever here is. We're gonna have to come back here later, I have a feeling. Nothing like a little preemptive exploration, huh? Oh. Oh, fuck, I haven't been looking for adamantium ore deposits. Hold the phone. Oh my god. Found the stash. I looked right at him. I didn't even notice. Oh, fuck off. Gotta love that Oblivion system where you find nothing of use. Are you really kidding me? How much does this weigh? It's probably one of these. No? It's not. It is indeed one of these. Ah, sorry. I was looking for raw adamantium. It's 50 pounds a piece! What the little fuck? Okay. That's a little heavy. My god. Yes. Part of me likes yes, part of me is like no. You can't carry this much. Is that another one? So we found like a dangerous adamantium deposit mine, apparently. Maybe that's what this place is supposed to be for. That would make some sense, since it's supposed to be like a really good armor, even though it's realistically not as good as Daedric armor still, but you know, whatever. I'd like to dress my dude up in full adamantium armor. That'd be cool. Something tells me it's gonna take more than one piece to make a piece of armor, though. Wish you'd get out of combat. What if we do this? And then we load. Watch this. We're getting out of combat. I know how this works. Whenever you're stuck in combat, I've always found that... No, I was wrong. Consider me dumb. And wrong. It used to, when I was stuck in combat with something, stop whatever was following me from following me. Not so much now. Take this. Take these broken wings. Etc. Etc. Definitely be carrying the adamantium ore. Since you're gonna be wearing the armor, not me, you should have to suffer. Okay. That's something. Forget the adamantium. Where's the mithril at? Well, I've already been through mithril, to be honest. Mithril in this game is not actually that good in comparison. It's one of the lower mid-tier armor sets. It's weird because it's like, in this game it's good, right? But it's not like super good. It's all right. And in Lord of the Rings, it's like top tier. Like this shit is the shit. Quite different. Oh look, skeleton. Where did these come from? Ooh. It's never a good sign when he's healing. I need to get their attention. Oh no. I got knocked down. Don't die, friend.
This is pointless. Give in. You make this too easy.
One of these days I'm gonna kill him. By accident. There's no enemies to... Fuck. Did I go that way already? Yes. But I wasn't looking for adamantium ore. Be when I did go through there. Ah. The internet is very bad today. Cannot watch you. I apologize. Have to go out. Take care of yourself. See you later. Alright, Ali. No worries. Have a good day. Or night. As it's probably. Alright, just for science sake, I want to go make sure we didn't miss any deposits of stuff. Oh, good. We lost whatever it was. About fucking time. I would just recall out of here, but I don't think my friend will join me, so, yeah. Well, he might. Where is my recall set? I don't remember. I think it's set in Morrowind, which means he probably will not actually join me. Okay, so I'm fairly sure we've been on the other side of that rock now. I'm wondering what the point of this tomb is. There must be some reason later on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. After we get this way, of course. We're gonna try to recall out. It probably won't follow, so... Apparently whatever's on the other side of this is still there. I mean, we could cheat. I'm just curious. We're not gonna keep it like this, but you can like disable that rock. Just hey, look, oh look.
You're hardly enough for me.
Since we're on a cheating spree, let's just kill him real quick. Does this lead me to where? I feel like this is something later. Weakling, you dare to cross my threshold. You won't be the first to fall before my army switch across land like a plague, cleansing you of your flesh, die mortal. Okay, well, I think we don't want to cheat our way into there. There's got to be a legit way into there. And we're going to find it or else we'll never do it. Where are we? I could Google it. That's not cheating. Get Neverelvel's tomb. Sure, why not? I'm not beyond looking up things. Morrowind, Gedna, Railville. Let's see what it says. There's a sealed crypt in the temple sewers of Mournhold, located in temple gardens, blah blah. A secret door opens only in the Crimson Plague quest. There you go. Solve this recent epidemic caused by a number of infected rats in the temple. Ah, okay. So there's a quest that we'll get later on that goes to that. That's what I figured. So, of course, we're not going to cheat our way through that because it'll be completely breaking the quest. We'll come back for you, Gidna Revel Lich. Oh, right. I was going to do this. Will it work? I hope so. God, I hope so. Alright, friends. We're recalling out of here. Please join me. Please. Oh. He didn't join me. What if we go to Vardenfell? Will he just randomly teleport with us? That'd be incredible. Come on! Work! He's here! He's lost his shirt, but he's fucking here! Yes! Okay. This is good. This bodes well. Can you put your clothes on, friend? Oh, his armor's broken, apparently. Alright, give me your stuff. God's sakes. I have one repair hammer. Fuck. Well, shit. I didn't anticipate that. Sorry, I can still move.
May I help?
We'll get some more repair hammers.
Why are you here in Ebonheart, Outlander?
You don't want that companion anyway? You basically have to spoon feed him? Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I do want to keep him, but not go with him.
Fare thee, friend.
I guess. Sure. Let's go back to Mournhold. We need to figure out how to get a house.
Greetings, Mutsera.
I could Google that. Fuck it. Morrowind. Tribunal. How to buy house. Oh, that's a mod. Shit. That's not what I want. It is not possible to buy a house in Morrowind. However, NPCs may offer you tasks that result in a place to call home. It's also possible to kill an owner and take over the house. Yeah. Can we not actually get a house? Shit. Okay. This doesn't help. Do you not get a house? Oh. That's unfortunate. I thought we were going to get a house in the tribunal area. Apparently not. Very well. Okay, you, just follow me, I guess. I want to get some adamantium armor made. We'll give that a try.
Honor is food.
Just being followed by a half-naked dude. Just the usual, you know? Nothing out of the ordinary there. The Great Bazaar! So why is this place... Well, not this place, but... There is a house that says it's like... Needs a key. I guess it's for a quest. I thought it meant you could have it. That's highly unfortunate.
You have a question.
was really thinking we were going to get a house.
That rat's in the bag.
What?
I forgot the people put on the armor that you sell them. It's
Have a look
strange.
around. Let me know if you need anything.
I need some repair hammers. Give me all of them. Every fucking one of them.
Drake and Dragon, citizen.
Oh my god, we just broke like 4 in a row. What the hell? And then those 2 pieces of armor broke like 1. Weird. Okay. I'll sell whatever crap I don't
What
need.
do you need, friend?
We'll keep the black darts because they're kind of cool. We'll have a stash of black darts. We don't need any of these staves. Staves? What are you going to call them? I don't know. So Daedric boots have an armor of 3. Adamantium has an armor of 2. So Daedric is better. There's like a small little kind of red box around the helmet for some reason. Icon. Probably just a texture bug or something. Get rid of that. Orcish. I think at this point we want to get rid of this Orcish. Actually, do you sell any adamantium by
Looking
chance?
for a particular item? My selections are excellent.
Or Daedric? I haven't seen Daedric in a store, I don't think. Even though we're level 33.
ahead.
Now you... We're going to slowly kit you out with a full set of adamantium. I guess for now, you'll have to wear those. God. Truly ready for battle. Okay. I guess we have to go to the other place.
The show is late. I wonder why.
The show is late. And I'll have nothing to do with it. Yet. Ugh. This place is very weird. The way it's set up is weird. I guess it doesn't matter which way we go. How do we actually advance the main quest? We failed the Black Dark Gang thing, because somehow I couldn't find the fucking torch holder thing. I've hired a mercenary. Nope. 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 Like, we got that note for killing the Dark Brotherhood people. Do I talk to a guard? Could try it. We have to figure out who H is, even though I'm pretty sure it's King Helseth with a H. Come on, man. For God's sakes. Yeah, I'll actually be quite alright just not having him follow me around for a bit.
Justice never sleeps.
Well, I do appreciate having a follower. Waiting for him causes me grief. Where is this place? No. Oh, there's little houses back here as well. Vacant Manor. Oh, we went there before, didn't we? Isn't that where I found those people? Who wanted the sword and cuirass of a dude? Was that right? Was it here? Yeah, we could do that quest as well, actually. That's on my quest list. This one. I'm up for that. Whatever it is. I'm assuming we're just going to kill him in broad daylight. That seems like madness. Museum of Artifacts. Craftsman's Hall. That's what we're looking for. Let's see if he'll make us some adamantium stuff. I hope so.
Need custom armor.
Because it looks cool.
Find the one you want.
The adamantium looks pretty sweet. Give me the adamantium I desire. And maybe everything in your inventory as well. You hit so much shit. Okay, we have a lot of weight on us. That's nice. Adamantium armor. I want a cuirass. Got my list of armor requirements and prices. I can't make armor without necessary materials. What? I don't have enough. How much is a chest piece? Also, what was the... I have so many things. Custom armor price list. Ebony, glass, adamantium. 10 adamantium ore and 6,000 gold. Shit. I got what, 4? Which is enough for some boots. Or a helm. Both of which we don't need. Awesome. Fuck. Well, that's rather annoying. Okay, very well. Then you'll have to just hang on to it for now, I suppose. Where is it? Maybe I'll just go store it in my house. I'm not keeping on this guy. Who knows what'll happen with this guy when his time runs out. His contract, rather.
Greetings, Outlander. Do you seek my services?
It's weird how he has all these adamantium weapons, but he won't sell any armor.
I am never too busy.
Alright, I was gonna sell stuff.
Let me relieve you.
I'll never move again. 85%. That's not bad. Alright, so these, this. Keep those. Get rid of these. That can go. Great. I have Cyrodiilic brandy. I don't particularly need that. We have a lot of weight in stuff, so that needs to go as well. More coins, those can go. Don't know what a bent probe is for, so why would you want a bent probe?
We are blessed.
Seems
Truly
bad.
blessed. This is
Alright, friends, we're gonna leave you here for the rest of your life. Change the plan. Wait here until your contract ends, basically. No?
9 good days to you.
Have a nice year! I'm guessing he'll go back to the courtyard
What's
palace.
this all about?
Hello, nice man. You see Dilborn? Dilborn, my friend. Dilborn gone 3 days now and Thrud sad. Dilborn, big and mighty wizard. Dilborn read books to Thrud. All the words. Big words. 2, maybe 3 times. Now Dilborn gone. No one read books to Thrud. Thrud sad. Thrud missed friend Dilborn. You help Thrud find Dilborn? God, this guy's caveman levels. Okay, I'll help you. Thrud, happy Outlander. You find Dilborn now, yes? Thrud, see Dilborn go down the sewers near here. Dilborn go to sewers lots to meet friends. Dilborn says most times. Dilborn be back soon. Happy, but Dilborn not back soon. We go to sewers, find Dilborn. Ah, fuck.
Head on.
And then he talks normally. Great, we just dropped off with... Shit. Just got rid of a follower. Let's see about playing your Lego Hobbit game once this playthrough is finished. Probably not. If I'm quite honest, probably not. I don't know, maybe. But I doubt it. I highly doubt I'll ever get around to playing that game. What was it doing? Sewers. Do I want to go sewers before dropping off stuff? I didn't want a companion! Thrud. God damn it. Alright, sewers it is.
Big fan of Robot Arena, aren't you?
No! Am I? I don't know. I'd actually be a fan of Big Robot Arena. Perhaps. How do I get to the sewers? You have unlocked more arcane art secrets of the altering of fabric of reality. You can access master level alteration spells. Nice. We're 100 in alteration. Sexy. I'm okay with that. Seems good. Where? Thrud, you little cunt. Wait, which sewers did he say? In God's Reach to meet his friends. There's a sewer in God's Reach somewhere, which is where I am. So let's find it. If I was a sewer hatch, where would I hide? That is truly the question. Big fan of that robot arena, God, yes! Aha! So who are you? She's waiting for someone. She's been waiting for me all her life. She just doesn't know yet. Thrud, you piece of shit.
I'm a big fan.
God. Just stay following, please. Please. Okay. We're in the sewers. Hopefully you get hit by the Black Dart Gang and die. And I can go on with my day. Although we all know that's not going to happen. Because they're all dead. Except for they're not, apparently. I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I can't seem to find their hideout. Or I did find their hideout, and I didn't drown it. Either way, not ideal. Oh good, it's infested with goblins. Perfect. Better than some things, though.
Yeah.
Don't know where that was supposed to be cast off. Did he come down here with no weapon? Okay. Oh, he has an ebony axe. This is not a complete turd. Wow, Thrud. Savage! You should be my fucking companion. Not this nerd I have currently. There's a very big gap in price here. Goblin sword, 100. Goblin buckler, worth 1,000. What's a goblin sword look like? Looks like somebody carved a turd, basically. Nice. So we'll just... And their clubs are 3,000, of course. Of course they are. And they're all on drugs. Because why wouldn't they be? If I was a goblin, I'd definitely be on drugs. What do you get to lose? You're a goblin. Okay. Let's rest so he doesn't die. I don't know if he can die, but probably. He doesn't have like a... I'm essential thing. I've heard a program called Parsec lets you play split-screen games over internet connection. So perhaps you bet Bella knows co-op with him. Buddy of mine uses Lego Lord of the Rings. Does it work? No lag? It sounds cool, I guess. Although still, probably not. I just don't want to play it, really. That's probably the boy we're looking for. Also, it sounds very convoluted. Dilborn, what are you doing? Talk to Boss Drothus.
Talk to the boss.
Well, look what the script dragged in. I suppose you're here to rescue our little Dilborn, eh? I suggest you don't make any sudden moves. You see, when people owe money, I get a bit touchy. Attack me, something. Poor naked, defenseless Dilborn. If you're still here to settle his debts, we may be able to work something out. That's right, Outlander. We indulge in a bit of gambling down here from time to time, away from the prying eyes of the guards, you know. One of our best customers currently owes, if my memory serves me right, yes, Dilborn is with 3,000 septums. He's not leaving here until he pays his debts. Well, we can murder these guys, which I'm feeling like. We can pay his ransom. Or we could ask him to lower it. I mean, how unfortunate boy is. Go ahead and get rid of that naked Breton monkey. I'll take care of the hero and his witless man-child over there. Oh. Oh, good. They have paralyzed daggers. Of course they do. It's alright, I can take it. Just don't die, friends.
You will die.
Oof. Okay. We're gonna have to hit a cure. We can cure paralyzed, but I don't think we need to. I'll run out of charges eventually, right? There we go. Oh fuck, Dilborn's dead, isn't he? Dilborn, no! I made the wrong decision. We'll pay his damn debt then. Fucking hell. Alright, he can go. I'll allow him to remove his braces. Dilborn never show you face to be again, or I'll slice it off with a rusty spoon, you hear me? Come on, Dilborn, you fuck. Thank you, I'm in your debt. Alas, in my present financial embarrassed condition is a debt I cannot repay. I hope that you understand the circumstances. Your own virtue must be your own reward. I assure you, I'm everlastingly grateful to be united with my faithful friend Thread. Good.
I must say,
Leave so I can kill them.
interesting right now. Please. Go.
Dilborn back, Dilborn back, Dilborn. Thread says Dilborn never showed. Go to sewers again. Here, take Thread's favorite book. It's very good, many words on both sides of the pages. Ooh, that's my kind of book, no?
Well met.
What is the book? Is it a skill book, I guess? Come on. Trap. Oh god, it's a trap! Your sneak skills increased. Oh joy. Thanks, Dilborn. More like dildo. Well, I guess now that they're... I don't care if they die.
Well
No?
met.
Quest complete. And he didn't give me anything.
Should you need something,
Time to die,
I would
friends.
be happy to oblige.
But we're going to start this off with a glass chink blade.
Grab him.
I love that. The paralyze effect in Oblivion is so good.
Fool.
There you go. Well, if you do this properly, we can save them both.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Ouch. Dilborn, Thread, what are you doing? Didn't have to be this way, Thread. You could have been a doctor. Oh well. I'll say I didn't try. You little shit. Oh. Quest wasn't done? Ah. It's fine by me, I guess. Fuck them both. They weren't gonna give me anything anyway. Plus that 3,000 go, I'll be having that back, thanks. Not the most ideal outcome for the scenario, but oh well. I don't know why they attacked me. I was here to save them, but you know, whatever. Heavy leather boots. Okay. He had nothing on him. What's this? Where'd you get a goblin club from? Nice. That moment when you wish you had your pack rat guy. Shit. Oh, piss. I can't carry all this junk. I needed to learn to let things go. But if I see anything worth over like 500, I'm like, eh. The Goblin Clubs are worth 3,000. They cost, they weigh a lot. It's probably the most heavy thing I have. Alright, we'll drop... If we drop one, we should just barely be able to move. So be it. Oh, fuck. Although, that said, Ebony weighs about the same as a Goblin Club. Whoever balanced this has no idea what true balance is. Goblin Club, 37 weight, 3,000 golds. Ebony War Axe, 1450, 36 weight. What? I'm pretty sure those aren't really the same quality. No? Seems dumb. I don't know. Okay, well that's fine. More gobbles.
Oh, oh. Ah. Ah.
Why does he not have a Goblin Club? Where's your club, you little bitch? No clubs for him. No more clubbing for that guy. Okay. I mean, apparently I haven't been in this part of the sewers yet. But I also can't carry any more shit, so... Should probably go sell stuff. Actually, I can come back down and get that stuff if I'm quick enough. So, really, there's no loss. Because we come back out here, we just go sell, we go right back down. Everybody wins! Thundus Manor. Bellis Manor.
Bear it with honor.
This one? Yeah.
You cared.
Okay. Wait for a bit. Why complete a quest when you can take everyone's loot? That's my thoughts exactly. Although I thought the quest was complete, to be fair. It gave me the reward and everything. Damn, conquered scrib-sucking son of a hammerfell whore. He left me just a few hours ago without much of a wave goodbye. Just walked out the door. Well, good riddance, I suppose, but I still need an apprentice. If you find any able-bodied young person looking for work, let them know I need no apprentice. Okay. I'll keep an eye. Oh, fuck. I have moon sugar.
Thank you.
Stupid fucking moon sugar. I'm not gonna, like, keep picking it up and stuff. We're just gonna eat it. We're gonna take some moon sugar. There we go.
I think that tavern girl is looking at me. How can I tell her I'm not interested?
Okay.
Looking for something?
He's not interested in the tavern girl. That's good to know. Let's sell stuff. Oh. Oops. Just holding the wrong button. And Goblin Clubs. And this. There's a lot. Cool.
3 blessings to you, Ardani.
We got weights. And we can move again. I'm
Praise
free.
Vivek. Try me, and you'll regret it.
Sure. How long has it been? It's 2 hours? Okay. I go for another hour or so, maybe. I haven't made a whole lot of progress. I have explored a lot of shit. But I don't feel like I've done a lot. As far as quests go. Guess we'll keep exploring the sewers. Because I'm curious to see what else lies in the sewer. 2 hours later, we'll emerge from the sewer. and just shake our head. Durzogs. It's diseased. Apparently he's having trouble turning around. That bitch. Durzogs look pretty cool, gotta be said. Yeah, you got like 6 eyes, big old teeth. Nasty. Nasty fucking creatures. Is it possible to stay behind them the whole time? They turn around so slowly. Turns around like a tractor trailer. Well, at least we don't have to worry about a stupid fucking follower getting stuck on stuff. I forgot to pick up those ebony things and whatnot. Palace sewers. I've been there before, but we'll have a look, see where it comes out. That's about what I figured. Oh shit. Apparently I'm over encumbered when I'm not using feather, which is not ideal. I need to go. Oh, because I have the adamantium on me. Yeah, that sucks. We're gonna need to get rid of that shit. All my carry weight is in like alchemical ingredients. And the black darts. Those probably don't weigh much, but they weigh something. They weigh 0.2. Oh, okay. They don't weigh shit. Very well. Still want to get small point person though. I mean, if we're going with them anyway, might as well take that too. We'll go sell these off. Travel back to Morrowind. Drop off some stuff. How the hell are we going to find the rest of the adamantium for a set? Also, this is not the right way. This isn't how I got in or out. I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. Boom. Killed it.
I'm a big fan of Robot Arena, aren't you?
I'm a big fan of Robot Arena. They seem actually cool, unlike yesterday's skeletons and spiders. Or vengeance. Oh god. Vengeance. God, I love a bit of vengeance.
My prices are reasonable. How can I be of...
Yeah, let's repair this stuff first. Might as well get a bit of experience before we throw all this shit. Also, I think he can sell us repair hammers. So I should probably grab some.
My prices are reasonable.
I'll be the judge of that. Alright, we don't need that. Don't need that. Did we not pick up the Goblin one? Apparently not. I also have Daedric boots on me, apparently.
Oh,
sure. Okay. We're going back to Vardenfell for a bit. Recall. Off we go. Go back to our home. Throw a bunch of stuff in a box. Then we'll come back.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Everywhere. Dirt.
how do you like?
Jeez. So much dirt! Too much dirt, one might say. Dirt for days. Even 5 days. Okay. Let's go here quickly. So we need to figure out how to advance the quest. I want to do the main quest of Tribunal, but I just don't know how to advance it. We can look it up, I suppose. I'm obviously not beyond that. I've already done twice looked up things, so it's another time, huh? That's what the internet's for, right? If you get stuck, look it up. There's no point in wasting everyone's time, including my own. There we go. That definitely is a weight off my shoulders there. Put the Digic boots in there. Dremora isn't very useful though. I think the Bone Lord is actually better than the Dremora we can summon. So, fuck it. We don't need that helmet anymore. There we go, and now we can carry a bunch more stuff. Ooh, we're so light. It's like our character just took a giant dump, and now he's just ready for the world. My game, on the other hand, not so much ready for the world. Oblivion has stopped working. Fuck. I'll get a drink quickly. Because why not? Okay. Classic. This playthrough wouldn't be complete without a billion crashes. Tell you what, just recall out of here. That's what I should have did to begin with. Takes me right back to where I was. Oops, nope.
This is an honor for me.
Okay, well, first things first. I guess I could try and figure this out by myself. Let's talk to a guard or something.
Do you?
Dark Brotherhood. You believe you killed their leader? I wouldn't count on that. You probably ought to speak to Tinius Diddletan about that. Who's that? She's probably one of the guards in the throne room.
Sarah.
Okay, well, apparently I figured it out immediately. I had the right idea. Talk to a guard. That's good. Now we just gotta figure out who
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Tilius Diddletan is. Courtyard. Where is the throne room? That's the real question. Hell if I know. Up here? Perhaps?
Justice never sleeps.
There it is. Alright, we need Tilius Diddletan. Ah! I'm the captain of King Helseth's Royal Guard. Is this an official matter, or is there something else he wants? You wish to know who sent the assassins to kill you in your sleep? A reasonable desire. I won't deny my knowledge of it, but I believe there is more important now you speak to about an official matter. Okay, official matter. Yes, I know your name. I am Tinius Diddletan, Captain of King Helseth's Royal Guards. I have influence with King Helseth, and King Helseth is known for rewarding his friends. I have an official matter for you might be able to help you with. Show him evidence Helseth tried to have you killed. I won't pretend I don't know about this. Of course, I'll deny it publicly, but I don't take it personally. You appear to present a threat to King Helseth. Perhaps mistakes were made, but you can prove they were mistakes. If you can prove your loyalty to King Helseth, are you interested in helping me with my problem? Alright. There are rumors among the people that King Helseth's death, King Luthan's death, rather. Rumors that Luthan did not die a natural death. Speak to people around King Luthan's death. That you are not known to them as my representative, and may be more candid with you. Let me know if you find the source of these rumors. Did he die a natural death? There's absolutely no evidence to suggest that died of anything but a natural death, I assure you. Absolutely no evidence. I'm not convinced, but sure. I'll take care of it. Good. Report to me when you learn the source of the rumors about King Luthan's death. There are no more to say about that moment, so let's speak of other things. Okay. Good. Burns Eye, the Queen's mother. Have you spoken with her? You'll usually find her around in the chambers of the palace. An interesting woman. Has been the same keen intellect as her son, the king. Alright, so we need to learn the
Long live
thing.
the king.
Maybe when it snows in my stove.
What? What does that mean? Okay, we talked to the people about the matter. So King Healthless did indeed try to get us killed. Dickhead. Luckily for us, though, we're much better than the stupid Dark Brotherhood.
9 good days to you, sir.
Unless there's like 20 of them with paralyzing daggers. Then I can't say that's true.
For king and emperor.
Sure. I guess I'm going to talk to the common folk, not these guys. Phew. Queen Mother. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. King Lathan's death. He was an old man. Old men died. Now Healthless is king. Long live the king. Healthless, the son of Baranziah, former queen of Morrowind, who herself was the niece of King Athen Lathan. It is certain that his bloodline is strong. He is a young king, though perhaps a bit rash. He does not yet possess his mother's wisdom or his father's courage. Tinius has been with Healthless since he was a child in the Emperor's court. He's a career soldier and has risen through the ranks quickly. That's a cancer soldier for a second. Healthless chose him to lead the royal guard not only because he's a fine warrior, also a savvy politician. He's an excellent judge of character. Slavery. Slavery is protected by law in Morrowind. Slavery is legal throughout the Empire and considered barbaric. Slavery has disappeared in Somerset Isles and Valenwood long before the incorporation of the Empire, etc., etc.
Peace of the Nine.
Okay. Very well. Let us talk to the folk. Motherfolkers. Will this guy talk to us yet? I find it strange he's still standing here, naked. Okay, he's still not convinced. Whatever. Let's go to the Godreach and talk to some folk. About King Healthseth's death. Or King Lathan's death, rather. Not Healthseth. King's dead, long live the king. What more do you want me to say? The palace says he died of old age. I'm not sure what. That's what I'd say. They'd say over at Lathan Manor. Lathan Manor. Ah, thank you. Where's Lathan Manor? That's the real question. Also, we should check out the Museum of Artifacts. I guess we can do that now. I'm always up for a little detour. Greetings, I am some person, curator of Mournhold Museum of Artifacts. King is dead, long live the king, blah, blah, blah. The museum is privately funded in an effort to collect and display many of the artifacts from this part of the world. Should you want to sell something you feel the museum would be interested in, bring the item here and we can assess its value. Be warned, however, the theft is a serious matter, likely equal to a death warrant for any foolish enough to attempt it. Sell something. The museum is interested in purchasing unique artifacts from all over Morrowind. If you have anything we might be interested in, we can discuss the specifics. I can tell you up front, the museum is willing to offer half the total value of any artifact sold, up to 30,000 gold. We do have a limited budget. Mace of Moloch Ball, Stendar's Hammer. I don't know how either of those. We don't have the item. Do we have the Mace of Moloch Ball? Sure.
Muthsera?
Let's see what's actually in here already. Thievery may be a crime, but it's not going to stop me. I can go invisible. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. Oh, that's right. I spelled invisible wrong. God damn it. I need to remake that spell. Can't believe I misspelled invisible. Walking idiots. Worst part was I knew it was wrong when I looked at it. It's like, this doesn't look right. Oh! Stendar's hammer. 1,000 pounds. Fucking hell. Well, we won't be wielding that or stealing that anytime soon. We could technically steal this.
Trick, all right.
Be kind of funny. Just put a recall point at our house. Take it, recall back home.
Walk in mercy.
Maybe we'll sell some artifacts to her later if we ever find any. Could be good. We got the book that shows us what all the artifacts are. Thanks to their lovely parting with the book. Where the hell's Lathan Manor? Maybe that's it. It is actually Lathan Manor. Nice. Okay. Hello?
All right. I'll do what I can.
Alright, I'll tell you what I think. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said, but maybe someone helped him along. There's a broadside sheet called the Common Tongue, and there it says, House hath poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West, so why not here? Oh. Interesting.
I think you're a thief.
So King Helsus made to poison the former king. Should report to Satinius Dilatan.
Because you've stolen my heart.
Is that what we need to do? Hey. No one's here. I'll help myself to your library. What you got? Ooh. Heavy armor skills increased. Oh wait, we don't use heavy armor. Still good, I guess. I mean, I'll take any skill ups I can get, really. Oh shit. I didn't realize the first right
I
there.
thought I heard something.
Nope. You heard nothing. Oh, there's a book there. The Blue Book of Riddles. Give me dinner. There's a lot of expensive books in this house. What's in here? 345 gold just chilling in a chest. Hell yeah. Did I check this bookshelf? Probably. Don't remember though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Would this not be a little suspicious? She can't see me apparently anymore, so doesn't matter. Who sees me? Oh, it's not worth it anyway. Anything else in here? Lots of clothes. Just having a look around. Yeah. Nothing really. Maybe we should sneak around more often. Get our sneak skill up. It's not something I particularly need to get up, but, you know, it's a skill that we can raise, which will help us level. I guess.
If there's anything I can do, I am...
Okay, let's go back to the castle. Unfortunately, we can't just teleport. Oh, actually, I say that, but we actually have a recall point in the castle. How convenient. Okay, now I need to figure out how to get back upstairs. This way? Just practice some Bone Lord summoning. We need to get our summoning to 100. I'm tempted to just spam that cheaty one on people. Okay. This. So, according to a broadside sheet called Common Tongue, King Helsus poisoned many people in the West, so maybe he poisoned Lathan. Very interesting. I'd like to see a copy of the Common Tongue. If you could bring me one, thank you. You've done well. But now we lack sources of information in Elmalexia's temple. Could you help me find a temple informants? Though it would have been nice to see a copy of the Common Tongue. You didn't say you wanted a copy of it.
Long
I'm
live
not
the
here to
king.
chat.
Fuck off. Okay. So this is after I came out of there, right? Yes, we need a copy of the Common Tongue somehow. Where would we find this? Can we find one in here? I wasn't looking for one. I was just looking for books that were expensive.
And what have we here? Please, go ahead.
Is it a book? Or is it a... you know, like a paper? It's a broadside sheet, so it's not an actual
3 blessings,
book.
friend.
Where are we gonna find that? So to keep an eye out for a little sheet of paper somewhere. Somebody will have one. Somewhere. Or they won't. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Droth dagger. It's probably important, so I'll hang on to that. Okay, nothing there. I'll take this crap. Probably shouldn't pickpocket. Usually doesn't go well. There's one in here. Ah. Got it. Nice. That took less time than I thought it would. Feels good. Went the wrong way again. Okie doke. Now we have a copy of the Common Tongue. He'll be a little more satisfied. Thank you for bringing me this copy of the Common Tongue. I believe this is indeed the source of the rumors. Thank you. Well done. I'll mention your loyal services and exceptional qualities to King Helseth, and I think we might find further employment. For example, we lack a source of... yeah, the temple. Temple informants. We need a source of information inside the temple... Almalexia's temple, rather. There are rumors of discontent in the temple. Go to Almalexia's temple. Look for someone discontented, listen sympathetically, and find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth or whether the temple plans to act against him. Ask whether King Helseth is a loyal supporter of the temple. King Helseth is a faithful member of both the temple and the imperial cult. Now, will you help us find the temple informants? Yeah. Good. Find a temple informant. Report to me if you find out whether the temple is willing to accept him or whether they plan to act against him. Don't know much about it, but there is a rebellious group called the Dissident Priests who the temple have cast out and persecuted as heretics. I also know the temple members who disagree with some of the actions and policies of the temple, but who keep silent and work for change from within. If handled skillfully, a discontented member could be a useful informant on temple affairs. He's not wrong. We have not discovered the temple informant yet. Okay.
Long live the king.
Bone Lord. Long live the Bone Lord. Although I think his days of living are long past. Okay, let's head to the temple. We'll talk to some people. Hopefully one of them will be discontent.
Good to see you again.
And we can complete our damn quest. How do we open this big old gate? That gate is big. How about you? Let's
What do you... Please join me.
do that. Just sit in the temple. Lord Vivek has forgiven the dissident priests and welcomed them back in the temple. There are still many disagreements and problems to be worked out, but things are not as bad as they used to be. Okay, she's not too bad.
Thank you.
Who are you? Sure. Just a guy. Fork him.
Alexia be praised, Sarah.
Does this lead to Almalexia? I forget. Nah. We haven't been summoned yet.
See.
Ah, you're the one who's recently arrived from Mournhold from Varnenfell. I was told of your arrival. I understand you're a part of the Dark Brotherhood. Interesting group, and usually rather effective. I'm surprised you're still alive. Perhaps you have potential, or they sent incompetence. I believe you might be of service to Our Lady. Oh, yes? I'm always aware of those who might be able to serve Lady Alexia. Few are worthy to do so. Temple and city is guarded by high ordiners, and the hands fulfill the other duties for the lady. I'm Chief Steward Fedris Lur. If you wish to be of use, we have some matters to discuss. Alright. Perhaps you have already met young King Halalu Helseth, a foul man unworthy of the throne. Still, he holds right of succession. The lady must keep an ever-watchful eye on this king, though, lest he do something that would be detrimental to the temple, our fair city, or perhaps all of Morrowind. Currently, there are concerns about some new recruits that Helseth seems to be training. Well, tell me more. A standing army is nothing new in the city, though it is largely unnecessary. Mournhold is protected by her walls from the outside, and by her Lady Alexia from within. Still, tradition dictates the king maintain an army. We believe that Helseth is raising quite a different sort of army, a goblin army. The fuck? Foul, vicious creatures, no wonder Helseth has chosen them to be his foot soldiers. I know that their goblins are being trained nearby, not sure where exactly. Ask around the city about goblins, someone will know. Oops, I skipped a thing. You might get rid of the city of 2 Altmer trainers as well. Complete this task and the lady will be pleased. I wish for you to find the location of the goblin training area. When you do, kill the war chiefs. There should be 2. Sever the head of his army and the rest will shatter like a scrib. He's training a goblin army. What the fuck? Seems kind of strange for a king. Okay. What now? Who can doubt Helseth is responsible for Thenlanthan's death? Though out of fear, if you will speak openly, I think if I must Summoner Mournhold are convinced that Lathan was killed to make way for Helseth. Of course, I doubt that can be proven. Helseth is too clever for that, but no one can doubt the truth of the matter. Discontent in the temple. Yes, there's discontent by the faith of Alexia, blah, blah, blah. Distant priests dispute the tribal doctrine or outlawed and prosecuted by the temple. They falsely deny the divinity of the tribunal. As they should. Traditionally, Altmer have been used goblins to reinforce their armies. Why? I do not know. Though it has been that Helseth has contracted 2 Altmer to train his goblin army. If you find these Altmer, I will be a service to rid the city of them as well. You say you killed the local Dark Brotherhood leader, have you? He spoke of his liege before he died. Well, I can tell you the new King Helseth has been rumored to use the Dark Brotherhood services. If he's the one who's after you, better investigate immediately. Try speaking with... Yeah, I already did that. Alexia resides in her high temple. Blah, blah, blah. Goblins. Miserable horde of creatures. Blah, blah, blah. We know. Durzogs. Frightening creatures, possibly more intelligent than their goblin handlers. You might hear them referred to as sludge puppies, but don't let that name fool you. They're strong, smart, and often well-trained creatures that turn around very slowly. Goblins use them on patrols to hunt down their victims. Okay. So we got a job. But we are also on another job. Granny? You don't look like a granny to me.
What do you want?
Pretty
Go
good-looking
ahead,
granny,
I'm
no? She's aged well. She's not the one we're after, though.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
Temple courtyard, that's not where we want to go. Probably not the infirmary. Office of the Lord Archcanon. That's probably something. That's a thing. Hello?
Grace and mercy.
Gavus Drin. It's definitely not going to be this guy. He's the guy who gives temple jobs.
May you find all that you...
How about you? Hello, have we met? A recent initiate here in the temple.
Yes,
He might be the guy.
go ahead. I'm listening.
Ask him about goblins. Goblins in Mournhold? I've heard of some odd stories of creatures in the sewers beneath God's reach, but I never thought they might be goblins. Terrible creatures. No.
3 blessings to your house.
Son of a bitch.
A pleasure.
I will find this man. Or woman.
Alexia knows and sees.
Okay, we can't go in the high temple. Chapel. That's fine. There's gotta be someone here. Hall of Ministry? Sounds like a Judas Priest song.
Justice never sleeps.
Justice never sleeps. How about you? What am I looking for? Discontent.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Hmm. Will they be hanging out in the basement? Basement boy! No. The answer is no.
Justice never sleeps.
Justice must be really tired. Maybe they're in the infirmary. I don't know.
If I worked out, I'd look that way too.
If I worked out, I'd look that way too. Oh, she might
What
be the
do
one.
you want? Please join me.
I'm a faithful believer, but Almalexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the tribunal stopped walking among us, stopped listening, and stopped speaking with us. It worried me and made me sad. Were our gods abandoning us? They were growing weak. Since Almalexia has lately come among us again, I feel more worried, not less. Her face grows brightly with hope and power, but her words seem dark and bitter. Mentioned Mira Milo. You're a friend of Mira Milo? Then I can speak freely. Helseth has murdered King Lathan, stole his crown. It doesn't matter that King Lathan was a fool. He was our fool, so as long as the puppet king was a joke, we could all laugh and ignore him. Helseth is not a fool, and no one is laughing. If Helseth seeks in earnest to be king, then Almalexia and the temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him. Oh dear. I've heard some of the priests of the temple are going to be relocated. Haven't heard who or where or why, but it seems to result in serious disagreement about temple doctrine between Alma, Rula, and some other things. Yeah, I know what distant priests are. Was that it? Is that what I needed?
Outlander.
I might have got the information we needed. Okay, I think we got what we needed. We need to teleport back. Back to where it all began. The castle.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard.
It's very sudden. Jump. Fucking Gandalf. Why are you like this?
Maybe she's right.
Okay. Just hitting the temple. Have you found the temple informants? Yes. Galassa Andro speaks her mind, and from what you say, sounds sincere. You've handled her well, and the temple seems to recognize that King Helseth will not be content to be a puppet king like King Lathan and something. Very good work. The king will hear of your loyal service. How can you help us with another matter? King Helseth is concerned about possible disloyalty to me among the guards. I've replaced many of the former King's guard with reliable men, but I've had to keep some experienced guards, and I can't be certain their loyalties. I would pretend you wish to join the royal guards. That's your excuse for talking to the guards, sounding them out, and looking for evidence of disloyalty. If you find any hint of treason or evidence of disloyalty, report to me. Take no action, report to me, and I will judge what the action is appropriate. I'm not certain about any of your former King's guards. None of them particularly clever. Not stupid enough to admit treason, perhaps not clever enough to hide evidence of it. Good if any evidence of disloyalty among the guards bring to me. It's asking about goblins, or Altmer trainers. Trainers, I'm not certain where goblins are about, though there are rumors. I suppose if there were trainers, they'd be close to the goblins. Makes sense, don't you think? It does. Little vermin, I'd love to get my hands on some of their scrawny little necks. People have been making a stink about some around the city recently, especially in the Godreach area. Keep my eyes up for them. Okay. Good.
Long live the king.
So, we need to ask some guards about their loyalties, or go kill the Goblin army, which is what I'm more inclined to do, I think. Let's cut the head off the sneak. Hell yeah. Did I go the right way? Nope. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get our hands on some of the guard armor. Not that I'd wear it, I just want some.
Justice never sleeps.
It's cool. Some of the coolest designed armor in the game. And somehow they actually made the
Good to
Garm
see you
armor
again, friend. I was just doing a little
look really good. Like, the helmet looks a bit different than the vanilla one from Morrowind, but I guess it's probably exactly the same, it's just you can see the face. I don't know.
Good to see you again.
Either way, it looks fucking cool. Okay. God's Reach is where we need to go. I feel like we already went in the sewers of God's Reach. What sewer haven't I been in at this point? I'm like a sewer diving little shit. I spent more time in Mournhold sewers than I have in Mournhold itself. It's not that corner. It's in the other corner.
Justice never sleeps.
Okay. So we have to kill a couple high elf trainers, as well as that. What is our conjuration at? 87. I mean, I might be able to get my conjuration up to 100 if I'm just willing to spam it. Well, we've already made some work of them, so that's good. Well, it's not them. We're... Oh, we have a marker for the quest. Perfect. That makes things easier. Oh, we haven't been in this one. How exciting! Which means we'll probably need this. Hey look, goblins! Just what we were looking for. Also, look how tightly packed together they are. Let's hit them with some big spell. Oh, I do like using range spells. Are much more fun.
Yeah.
But they cost so much more mana to use, and they do a lot less damage. But I can't hit a group of them at once, which is nice.
Yeah.
Let's practice, yeah.
Oh.
Ho ho! Let's hit ourselves with some more mana. We have some crappy mana potions there somewhere. With those as well. Let's just throw some frost balls their way. Oops, I hit the wall. Lol. Let's try the fireball. I haven't used my AoE spells much. Come on, group up. Get together. Family photo. It's not very strong. Oh well. What happened to your mercenary companion? I told him to wait in the building, because he kept getting stuck on shit. Couldn't be bothered to wait for him anymore. As useful it is having a mercenary companion, it's also a super pain in the ass babysitting mercenary companion. As I'm sure you might expect. Alright, let's take some of these bad boys out. That one's not even touched. Uh-oh. If I'm not careful, I'm going to be touched. Alright. Time to die, filth. Come on, Bone Lord. Need your service. Just Actually, it'd be a good time to trim a block, no? Though I am still taking damage, so maybe I should be careful. Just a thought. Ugh. Goblin filth. Did he just fucking heal? For real! Also, our little follower friend died quite often, so I just find it was easier to just not bring him on things. He's more of a liability than a help, which is unfortunate. If he was essential, that would be a little better, but he dies so easily. Oh god. No, I missed. Fuck these goblins. Supposed to be a walk in the park. They don't even have weapons, for God's sakes. They're punching me. I see you. Yeah. I got a lot of health. Alright, you little prick. Pricks, I should say. There's two of you. One for you. One for you. It's like we knock them out. Pistol whip these bitches. Just wait on until he dies. You should have stayed dead. Fucking hell. No, don't heal, please. This is actually the toughest thing I've fought yet, surprisingly, besides the Black Dark Gang, of course. Ooh. Jesus. So hello, Chrome Legends. What up? That's a lot of booms. Boom, boom, to the room. Whoa. That was not easy. Okay, well, that's only a start of what we're looking for, I'm assuming. There's all. At least we'll just wait it out. Speed things along. Okay, so we got nothing in there. We'll take the dagger, leave everything else. More goblos. Lovely. So according to the quest marker, we gotta go south that direction, but there is other ways we can go. Might as well explore, no? I like exploring. Yeah. Poor Durzog. He never had a chance. Just gotta do circles around the Durzog. What is that? Who is that? More importantly, hello? You evil?
Seen any elves?
Why is there just some random guy down here? Who's this?
May the wind be on your back.
Okay, there's a random Nord in steel armor down here. Maybe he's for a quest, maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he lives here. Ooh. Oh, it's not stealing. That's stealing, though. Although everything's crap there. It is nice not having my follower just get stuck at everything. I can just run freely. I think the biggest problem is it doesn't pathfind very well. He doesn't keep up. It's like, I mean, look how fast I am. Nothing can keep up with this. Nothing. This is Have we been here before? We have indeed. Interesting. Okay. So we don't need to go that way then. Then we'll head this direction. We'll just ignore this weird Nord. Hanging out in a sewer by himself. With goblins. Because he's not technically alone. But this way. We haven't been this way either. Let's do this. It's a goblin breezer. Good destruction practice, though. At the very least. You got a tower shield and what? And an axe. Yet he was punching me with his hands. Okay. Sure. Some power stuff. Oh my god. A lot of my stuff got broken. Get wailed on. Ah, good though. Working our way slowly but surely up to Master Repairman. This leads to the Palace Sewers, which I've probably been before. This looks familiar. Especially since there's a dead body right next to me. I would assume it's familiar. Because I was there earlier. I do want a new summon. Bone Lord is good, he served us well. But we can summon dangerous and stuff, you know? That's what I want. But we need conjuration skill of 100. It's weird, because once we get 100, we can summon, like, all the good stuff all at once. But really, we're just going to use the best one. Like, we get access to a lot of different guys, but you're only going to want to use one of them, because only one of them is going to be the best one. It's kind of why I wish they were spread out a little more. It's just like, well, you can't really experience all of the summons, because by the time you get 100, you're not going to use fucking the one that should be like level 80. Alright, bitch. Get bruised. I don't know if you can make a summon at level 80 or whatever, but you can at least make it 75. It's close enough. But I guess you'd have the same problem with that. He's got fireballs! Damn. Unexpected. Could you not set me on fire? Okay, thanks. Oh, it's an AoE spell. Fuck. I can't say shit. Probably don't want to get hit with too many of these fireballs, actually. They're quite deadly. Oh. Uh-oh. Finish him. Oh. Jesus. Savage goblins. I can see a goblin army being pretty good, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe he's not the right idea. Some will call him a fool. The others, they've seen goblins fight. They're nasty. They're also horrifying. It's like Satan. Look at that guy. Okay. Past the non-running water. Another goblin. You can't see me. Something tells me you can't see me. He killed the Bone Lord. To pay for this. Good. Alright, looks like we have to go through their battlefields. Interesting. Okay, this is just a big circle. Very well. Let's Hit a couple heals, we'll rest, get our magic back. We'll quick save. We'll repair first, then we'll quick save, and then we'll go into the battlefield. Gotta remember to repair my stuff. Because I oftentimes do not remember. Oh look, it's a battlefield. AKA a sewer tunnel. Come get some. Fuck. Staggered.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. See if we can get this Bone Lord to still continue helping us. And now it's the officer. Ow. Jesus. Whew. These guys are nasty little bag. Nasty little buggers. Fuck those things. Guess we should probably wait for our magicka to come back. Alright, where are these Altmer bastards that are training these magical little creatures down here? I have to put an end to that. Quickly. Say hello to Bone Lord, Lord of Bone. Ah, I went in for an attack and he staggered me. Nice. For some reason, Goblin handlers and bruisers have immunity to normal weapons. Not sure if vanilla Morrowind was like that. Really? Luckily I don't have a normal weapon, but that doesn't seem right. Why would a goblin have immunity to a normal weapon? That's the only thing I can see having ghosts have or something. I don't know if normal Morrowind was like that either. Oh, look at this poor soul. Crushed by a rock! Don't worry, I'll take your battle axe. Even though I'll probably end up dropping it later because it's too heavy. Just a lot of crushed men's. Ooh. This is ominous looking. Okay, what do we got? Let's survey the area. A couple goblins. Times like this, I wish I was an archer. Definitely when I do my Oblivion playthrough, I'm gonna have some archery involved. I think I'll do a heavy armor two-hander boy with magics and archery. That'd be fun. Goblin grunts are quite crap. Ugh. Another officer. I forget, does lightning decrease the enemy's magicka, or is that only in Skyrim? Might only be Skyrim. Oh shit, not dead. Got knocked down by the lightning. That's legit what I'm doing in Skyrim. Yeah, boy. It's a good combo. I mean, it's a little of everything, isn't it? Except for daggers or something, I guess. And light armor. Not so much of that, but it's a lot of the fun stuff. I do wish I would have had some points in bow. I mean, I could still use bows in this guy, but he's not good with it. So, I mean, at this point, what's the point? I don't see any reason to start doing archery now. It'll just give me something to look forward to with a different character at some point. City gates. Shouldn't have all your characters play the same, yeah? If they did, what's the point of playing multiple characters? Okay, so we have the old city main gate. We have this? Oh, hello. More little friends? Are you an officer? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Where is he going? I know where he's going. He's going to pick up that sword, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah.
He might have been, actually. Nice. His fight or flight senses kicked in. He decided flight was the best option. This looks like a big table. Or maybe a seat of a chair. But for what? A giant? What is this? Ooh. Can I get up there? I know I can get up there, but am I supposed to get up there? Who cares? We're gonna try. That's what levitate's for, baby. Okay. Let's give this a go. See what's up there. Might not be anything up there, but you know. I'm up for a little exploration. Also, I gotta keep an eye out for adamantium deposits. I keep forgetting those exist. Otherwise, we'll never be able to make adamantium armor for the guy I never bring with me. Abandoned passageway. Interesting. Let's cast the light as well. Let's make sure we have this on, or else we'll fall to our death after it runs out. That's probably not ideal. Does this lead to anything whatsoever? What the fuck? It's literally nothing. Sure. I thought I will. Okay, well, we're in new territory, regardless of things. Should wear off in a second. There we go. Let's have a look around. Oh. Was that sneaking before? Can we even do sneak attacks? Oh yeah, we can. Oddly enough, I want to kill more Goblin foot soldiers because their stuff is worth more than everything else. They're easy to kill and their stuff is worth money. Well, their swords aren't. But their shields are. And the ones that have maces are worth 3 grand, which is insane. I can't imagine why anyone would pay that much for a Goblin mace, even though a Goblin sword is worth 100. It makes no sense. They do like their moon sugar, though. I'll give them that. A little bit of sugar. Hey, what's this? A ruby, fire petal. Interesting things to find on the floor. I guess just a little camp. I mean, we basically destroyed the Goblin menace.
Yeah.
Just chop our way through all these rats. Whoa, did he just take some moon sugar? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
He went real fast. Ah, fucking missed by a mile. Just die already, you fucking shit whore. Shit whore? That's a weird insult. I'll be taking your drugs, and I'll be off. Goblin Club hasn't been rebalanced for Oblivion using Morrowind values. Ah. Yeah. It shows. It's worth a fortune. Okay. Terran Hall. What's this? I don't know if we're going the right way. Because I took a, like, special route to get here, but, I mean, there's goblins, so can't be wrong. Just wail on him. Gonna summon the Bone Lord, but I don't think we need him. Just train our magicus. Sit down and shut up. Okay, let's give a bit of repair to our fucked up stuff. 68. Was it 75 till we get expert? Getting there. Definitely getting there. Slowly but surely. Mostly surely. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, it's a Durzog. Okay. No problem. Hey look, Durzog, I'm behind you. These things do not know how to handle you standing behind them. Poor little guys. Get the turning radius of a school bus. Oh shit. That's just a grunt. Oh good, he's using a club. Instant money! Assuming it doesn't fly through the world. Beautiful. Beautiful and deadly. The Goblin Club. Where you going? Where you going? Come back here. Oh, it's an officer. Might as well take advantage of the fact he's just running into a cabinet. Not really a cabinet. More of a shelf. Considering a cabinet opens up and stores things inside of it. And that does not. I didn't know lightning spells knock guys down. That's kind of cool. I don't remember that being a thing. It's always been a thing, of course, but... Finished repairing the floor today. Please pay what you owe. Remember, I can let the goblin loose just as easily as I trapped him. Interesting. What the hell? Being threatened with goblin violence. Any more? I guess we can take bread. Home eggs weigh 2, not worth the time. Nordic bearskin curious. Cuirass. Interesting. The fuck? Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Thought it fell through the world for a second. I was like, what the hell? Did not see that. Out of my way, you shit. Need some more magic and health. Let's have a thing. We got a lot of potions. Let's just use the crappy ones though for now. Youch. Okay, he actually died. This guy's an officer. Of course he is. No! Oh good, we resist the fireball. Ah! Didn't resist that one. Ouch. Asshole they are. Oh, he's healing! Stop the healing! Just die, 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 die. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to... We're gonna fortify our health. It'll act like a pseudo health. Okay, it's not working. Why am I paralyzed? Finish him! God, these guys are nasty boys. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well, Blitzkrieg man. How are you doing? Having a good day, I hope. I'm having hellish time with goblins. I'll tell you that much. I thought this would be easy. This turns out to be just as hard as the Dark Brotherhood guys. Never let it be said that the Tribunal expansion is easy. Okay. Hopefully... East Bulgideg? Is that supposed to be that way? I'm assuming that stands for building. But, it looks... odd. Good eating of Pop-Tarts. Nice. Pop-Tarts are alright. Sometimes. So we fell through the floor. We can go back up at least. Diary of a Lost Sailor. We'll take his diary. I guess. Corpse of a Lost Sailor. Do you have a treasure? No, not really. It's all a bunch of crap. There's some weird stuff in these sewers. Weird indeed. Let's go back up, because, to be real, I didn't mean to fall through this hole. Excuse me? Is that supposed to be like that? Pony Rider, are you still there? This looks like a solid floor. No wonder I fell through. But clearly someone carved a hole out of it. So maybe the top texture is not supposed to be solid? I have no idea. Whatever the case, we can fly up through it, but a little misleading. It's like a false ground. I've never heard of false floors in Morrowind. Not sure what that is. Yeah. Mixed two of us. Very unusual. No, I did it again. I mean, it's obviously a hole. Because this part wouldn't be here if that wasn't a hole. I think it's just not loading the top. Or it is loading the top, but it's not supposed to. That'd be my guess. Unless they have magically... magic holes in the ground. I wouldn't put it past them, you know? Okay, let's continue exploring. Hopefully no more falling through the ground. Oh, went in a circle. Okay. Residential ruins. Where am I? Have I been here? No. I think you're right. Might be. I have my moments. Probably wrong, but who knows. Okay, we're definitely still in Goblin territory. So that's good news. Let's go into the East Bulge. Here he is. Aim for the bruiser. Oh, fuck. Aim for the bone lord. Yeah, that's what I did. Is he dead? Yeah. Just making sure. Oh, poor little goblin grunt. He never had a chance. Take your bargain, restore health. What do you think of that? I'm running low on repair hammers. It's not good. It's not like I could just whip up to the top and grab more and then come back. We gotta be careful. Oh. I forgot that 6 gold. How much more gold do we have now? Oh yes, 384,624. Right. I'm still that kind of person that'll not pass up 6 gold when he has 300, almost 400,000 gold. You know? I like gold. Or as they say in Gold Member, I love gold! Damn it. Please die. Got a classic. Ring around the Durzog. Good. Let's have a little wait. I mean, we basically are defeating the entire Goblin army. As long as these goblins don't start singing Goblin Town, I think you'll be okay. Yeah, please. No more down in Goblin Town for me. Thank you very much. Well, oh, that's one of the Altmer trainers. Interesting. Okay. Prepare to meet your doom, bitch. I say I was one of the Altmer trainers. There's clearly 2. Altmer are weak to magic, yeah? Have some magic. I'm glad that summon lasted. Oh, I missed. Oh, one of them's an orc. Oh, no, he's not. He just sounds like an orc. And he's wearing full orcish. Suffering will be great. You're right. An orcish shield or a Daedric? I think it's orcish. Looks orcish. I guess he's wearing orcish. It would make sense that he is rocking orcish shields.
You will die in disgrace. You haven't a chance against
The other guy has ebony. They both have ebony. Ebony weaponry. Ooh, look at him. Look at his spin moves. Fancy little bitch. Too fancy, one might say.
will be the end of you.
Killed the ultimate trainer Yarnar.
You haven't a chance.
Oh.
Your moment is at its end.
Alright. Playtime's over, bitch. Killed the ultimate trainer Amarnian. Hell yeah. I'm gonna head off and probably Skyrim tomorrow because I can. Alright, Pink. See you later, dude. Scream. Scream. Hell yeah. Let's take this ebony sword. We'll keep his shit steel. Orcish weighs a lot, so we won't take that. So is there one more trainer? I thought they said there was 2. Then again, I don't know. Don't know what he said. What I do know is we need a light spell. Invocations with Zura. Some nice chairs. ABC for barbarians. It's an interesting book name, though. Wait. You can't, like... You can't go fully around you, guy. Sure. Let me off this damn thing. Okay, so how do we win? Do we have to go back and turn it in? There's at least 2 Altmer in charge of the training goblins. Okay. I think there's still a goblin we have to kill. or something. Let's head to wherever this is pointing. Ah, this leads down here. Well, that's definitely not the way to go, because that's a dead end. I gotta turn around this way. Out of curiosity, do we get the same amount of experience for summoning, like, ancestral ghosts as we do for Bone Lord? So we're at 73. 7380? I mean, even if it is, let's just keep spamming ancestral ghosts. Even if it was slightly more, still worth it to just keep doing this. Be at 100 in no time. Oh. I guess I can help us fight. Lol. It's just a goblin foot soldier. He does have one of those fancy maces. That moment when you miss your power attack. Oh shit. Not a good time to get over encumbered. He's nuking him from orbit. Hopefully let's finish him. Yeah, he didn't die. There. Is there another enemy? Is it you? No. Who's after me? Also, this place is taller than I thought it was. We're gonna have to explore vertically. Leave no stone unturned. Iron ladle, tankard bowl. Useful stuff. Ah, fishing pole. Fishing pole? Down here? What? Who knows? Maybe old Mournhold was very ripe with fish. Probably not. Whoa. Okay. I wonder what the story is. I think I used to know the story of Mournhold. Why there's an old Mournhold. I don't remember at all.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Fuck. Somebody put meat back on the menu, boys. Nice. I think it's one of my favorite ones. Alright, let's go up here real quick. Is this where I just went? I think it is. Of course it is. God, I have memory of a thing with a not good memory. What to be in here? Secrets? That's a book. I see it. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I thought I was stuck. Hey, one of the 36 lessons of Vivek. Only 279 to go. Kidding, of course. That wouldn't make sense. It's called 36 lessons of Vivek. Not 275. But it feels that way. Okay. This way, I suppose, where we need to go. Let's just wait this off. And wait this on. I hate having to rely on my feather spell to move. Because I have to recast it if I want to move. And getting stuck in combat without it can be a bit tricksy. Am I sneaking? I am sneaking. Didn't even notice. What are you? Good. Not an officer, at least. God. They punch so hard. Be interesting to play the game fully and just hand-to-hand boy. I think. I don't know how good it'd be, but it'd be interesting. Apparently you could play Daggerfall just like straight up hand-to-hand and be actually pretty alright. Just weird. I think the first person I watched play that game was a hand-to-hand. It would be entertaining to watch someone do a full hand-to-hand playthrough. Oblivion. Or Morrowind. I don't know how good Morrowind stuff is. Morrowind didn't really utilize hand-to-hand until Tribunal and Blood Moon, I thought. In their quests, at least. For the most part. That's when I first started noticing getting fistfights. I still remember there's one at Raven Rock from way back in the day. I'm dying. Please have mercy, my lord. Uh-oh. Might die if I'm not careful here. Okay. I'd rather not die to a Goblin Bruiser if I'm honest. So, oh my god, he's a fucking demon. Why do they carry weapons but they don't use them? I mean, clearly they don't need them, but it's just a bit strange. No, I didn't want the sword. Although I'll repair what I can. I bet my armor's thrashed, so I'll do my stuff first, of course. Oh, I can't because enemies are dicks. So be it. Vanilla Morrowind hand-to-hand is pretty OP. Skill of 50 is enough to continuously stagger, stun, kill most enemies. Oh, well, there you go. It is a thing. You ever tried it in Oblivion? Or Morroblivion, I guess? Either one. I'd imagine it's not very good. Shit. Somebody sees me, but I don't know who. It is rather annoying because I can't rest. It's like there's somebody in the wall who's looking at me. Oh, God. Oh, that was good. A solid strike. Fuck! They're relentless. How many more potions of heal? Oh god, am I actually almost out of potions? No. Not really. Alright. It's Jinkblade time, bitch. You earned it. I love having a stockpile of Jinkblades just ready to unleash upon some dickhead. Okay. And the music stopped, thank God. All is well. And now we can repair. My chest piece breaks very often, it seems. It's always the first thing to just get savaged. Oh god. We have one repair hammer left. Should be enough to get us out. Alright, we're gonna Bone Lord. To me, my servants! Really shouldn't waste magicka on a foot soldier. Ooh, he's got a club. He's got a shooter. fuck you. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. A little block, a little counter attack. Or that's not how you do it. Alright, just let it rip. Here we go. Whew. I hope I'm going the right way. Alright, good. We're still not over encumbered, which is the dream. I wonder how many more goblins there are. Oh. There's so many goblins. Oblivion's hand-to-hand is good. It has a chance to disarm, stagger, paralyze eye levels. I guess it's not too bad. Although so does normal combat, does it not? I guess hand-to-hand is quick. You can't block with hand-to-hand though. Like you couldn't block a weapon, could you? You have to be very nimble, I guess. Actually dodge enemies or something. Like you can block it, but it still hits because you're blocking with your fucking hands. Which is madness. Oh no! No, 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 no. Where's the spell? Oh god. I prefer that didn't run out in combat. Jesus. We're rewarded with Durzog meat though. Everybody loves Durzog meat. It's a delicacy. In Argonia, my people feast upon this shit. Okay, we apparently did complete our quest. I could teleport out of here if I wanted to, but I'm kind of inclined to just walk it out. We're exploring parts of the sewers I didn't even know existed. Old Mournhold city gate needs a key. Okay. Good. That means I don't have to go there. It's not another branching path that I'm going to have to wander down aimlessly. Hopefully there's a way out of here, though. Tears of Alman-Shay. What is this? I've never been here either. I have two... Oh, it might not be in the temple. It might be here. Because that map isn't accurate. That's right. Right. Oh? They know how to open doors! Oh dear. Okay. Well, this guy is a noob. Anubis. Piss! I hate officers. Alright, we're just gonna wail on him. We're gonna wail on each other. It's gonna be more wail than Shamu. Free Willy. We don't have stamina, but cares. Oh god, I'm dying. His wail is stronger than my wail. Let's drink that crappy little potion. We'll have one of those. I can't move. Oh no. Fuck. Jesus, I hate that. Starting at Journeyman hand to hand, you can cause recoil while blocking like a shield. Oh. Reading from the USP. UESP, rather. About to try it, sounds fun. It does sound kind of fun. I know I get frustrated with being a hand to hand boy. But it does have an appeal to it, doesn't it? It's not something you see super often. It's definitely not something I would ever go out of my way to do too often. Oh no. But I do like the idea of the prospect of just beating people down with my fists quickly I'm guessing fists attacks is the quickest attack as well, so you get a lot of beatdown. Okay, I'm not sure what we are here at, but oh Jesus! Oh, it's a war chief. Oh, this is what we're after. Shit. Apparently we didn't kill the war chiefs yet. That is. I've done ample damage to my my own creature. That's good. Nope. Get him with this battle axe. It does so little, even with the enchantment. Our sword, just regular strike, does a billion more damage. I love that goblin death sound. Or goblin any sound, really. They are noisy little boys. Noisy boysies. Okay, that's one goblin war chief dead. That's good. You want a piece of me too? I don't think you do. Fire damage effect resisted. Resistant to fire? It might be. What do we have here? Oh, he had a key. With a bunch of gold. Goblins value gold. Are you the war chief? Karog. Okay, good. I think I didn't teleport out of here. That would have been real annoying. To realize afterwards. Oh no. I love that. Look at his hands. The war chiefs seem weaker than the actual officers by a margin. They hit hard though. They don't cast spells like the other guys. They're just big. Kill the 2 goblin war chiefs. Yeah. Alright, we'll have a look. He probably has a chest too, no? I'll have a look for it. He might not. I'm thinking maybe not. Oops, wrong spell. This looks like a circle we went in. Where's this? Residential ruins. Is that where I came from? This looks like that's probably where I came from. So I think we're done in here. We can successfully get the fuck out. And Almalexia will be pleased. I think we have to kill Almalexia later on. Can't remember. Pretty sure that's a thing. We will bring down the gods. Oh yes.
Do you have a question for me, sir?
We need to go to the temple. Just that way. Okay. Wonder what the reward will be. I'm just looking forward to getting True Flame and the other one, whatever their swords are called. They're like these curved flaming swords I remember from Morrowind I used to use. Those are pretty cool. Have we taken care of the Goblin army? Yes. Heard you killed both of them. This will please the lady. Goblin army. You killed the war chiefs and their ultimate trainers. They lived to tell the tale. Interesting and surprising. Perhaps I underestimated you. Rest assured it won't happen again. Take this as a token of related appreciation. Well done. What do we get? Oh, I missed it. We got some money. Okay. Service to Our Lady. I have nothing for you this time. Speak with Gavis Drin, Lord Archcanon. He was in consultation with Lady Almalexia this very morning. Perhaps he has something for you. Perhaps. Okay, we'll have a look. I do need to sell some stuff before I forget as well. What's this guy? Yes, you're the one. Something. I have a quest. It was essential. All would be displeased for you to fail. Okay. Service to Our Lady. Where is it? Yes, beneath this temple there's a large sewer system built around the ruins of old Mournhold. You smell like you may have spent some time in there. Regardless, in these ruins, there lies a shrine. The shrine has been corrupted. Oh dear. I've probably already been there, to be honest. In fact, I think I know exactly what he's talking about. I saw it earlier. Shrine of the Dead was once a place of great power. It serves as a channel to the ancestors, allowing the faithful to learn from them and harness their power. Over the years have been forgotten and grown sour. The power that radiates from the shrine has drawn hordes of undead to it. Shrine of the Dead must be cleansed. Okay, how do I do that? No, certainly not by you. This task falls to one of Almalexi's chosen. You will escort this young priest, Urval Dulni, to the shrine and protect him well. Experience is limited, but he's necessary to complete the ritual. The shrine is protected by the profane, powerful liches who feed from the power of the shrine. You must destroy them for Dulni to perform his duties. I stress again, protect Dulni at all costs. As he performs the ceremony. If he's not able, there are no others. Okay.
3 blessings.
Back in we go. You?
Oh.
Well, I'm told you'll accompany you to the Shrine of the Dead, protect me as we travel together. Our Lady commands it. Suppose we must go. You want me to stay or go? I'd be willing to wait here. I mean, it's up to you. Let's do this.
Oh dear. Almalexia knows and sees.
Quit talking and move. Okay. So we got a new follower. Could go get another follower. We can go double follower.
By the 3, my rights.
Mind you keep it.
Did you just stop to talk to somebody? Come on, man. Well, at least he's fast.
Nice day, don't you think?
Actually, he can keep up with me just nicely. The other guy can't. But the other guy's wearing heavy armor and everything, so maybe that's weighing him down. This guy, though, is quite fleet-footed. Is that where I want to go? Yeah. We can sell our stuff to
I'm a big fan of Robot Arena, aren't you?
this place. I'll go in here and sell some stuff, and I'll probably call it a day. It has been 3.5 hours.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
And I'm ready for a break. But we've made some good progress in the Tribunal expansion, which feels good. The main quest has been advanced, which is nice.
Custom.
I'm going to buy some repair here. Moon sugar. So we're making progress with both the Almalexia people in the temple and the guards for King Helseth, which is good.
My prices are reasonable.
But how are you? Oh, you don't sell repair hammers, you dick. Well, he does.
How
but
can
the
I
bottom
be
wall.
of service?
Guess I'll have to repair him this time.
Looking for something in particular?
Okay, ebony longsword. Get rid of it. Ebony war axe. Can we get more out of you? Oh. 90%? Oh. 92%. What? Wow. I can get almost full price for stuff from this guy. That's kind of insane. Can we actually get 100%? No, we can only get 97. That's the max you can get. And he won't do 97. 96? No. 95. Our disposition's gone down a couple. I think that's going to affect... Oh, right. It didn't say no, though. Nice! 8,000? Alright. Basic math dictates that's not going to sell. Get rid of that. It weighs a pound. It doesn't really do anything. What else? Don't need these books. We'll get rid of that. Let's keep any weird books. Because maybe someone will be like, I need this book. It's not like we can just go to Joe Bosch's bookstore and find it, you know? Screw it. We'll keep those. We have some servant skulls. Don't ask me why. I'm a collector.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Excellent. So would you use all this money in Morrowind
I'm so
for?
hungry. I could eat a rat.
I genuinely have no idea. What would you spend this much money on? How could you spend 422,000 gold in Morrowind? You can do training. There are master trainers, but there's no way it would cost this much. So I have no idea. I'm going to find the master trainers, and eventually I'll just blow through every level of training available. I guess. That's the plan. It's not like you can buy houses, really, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really buy gear. Here's our friend, by the way. Our little follower boy. You still alive? You know what? You can come with us. Actually, no. No, you can't.
The king's health to you, sir.
Yeah, that'll be it for today. I am going to head off. Yeah, well, it was enjoyable. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. Take care.